How's it going, everyone? Back with another exciting adventure, and we are back on Sohuge. I still don't have my fungi tunic yet, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll get one eventually. Like, if I really wanted to buckle down, then I could go hop on Xanis and freaking farm, but whatever. Today, we are now in Payneil at the guards. We are what is called, I think it's called the courtyard, and there are a bunch of different guards in here. There's two here. There's two over on this side who we are farming. Okay, so those are the guards that we are killing. There's a high level one here, two high level ones here, and two high level ones there. So those guards we do not mess with because they will kill us. We are after these guys right here. I don't know how long you can stay here. I know you can come here at like 18-ish, I think. So, all of these guards are still blue. They drop these kite shields and the bronze bastard sword. And these are, you sell these at the vendor. Actually, I'll go ahead and show you right now. There is a vendor right over here where you can sell at in Payneil, so it's super convenient. These are almost 5 plat a piece. These are almost 4 plat, and I've got a bunch of them because I've done a couple rounds. The experience is awesome. The plat is awesome. Whoops. I'm keeping track of how much plat that I started with. So I started off when I got here. After I bought all my level 19 spells, I'm at 51 plat. So look at this already. In just a couple rounds of guards, I'm already up to 148 plus 30 plat, so almost 200 plat by just messing around here. And the experience is decent. You can also kill guard Loma, but you do have to be careful for the higher level guards out here. I usually don't have time. These guards are on 6-minute and 40-second timers. So by the time you work yourself through all 4 of them, you're like busy the whole time. Unless you're like uber twinks and you could just blast through them or whatever. But this is the place. One thing I like about here too, sometimes you can find higher level characters farming, like this shaman over here. Yes, that's a shaman. He has the AON, and he's been tossing me regions and health and stuff. Or regions and haste, but he's actually still leveling off the higher level guards. I think he's 44. But yeah, this place is awesome. It's good experience, and it's fat plat, guys. We're finally into the guard stage, so let me show you how I do it. They are social, and even though they are undead, they will run. So at about 35% health, I go ahead and root. So I'm going to start off with a drowsy. And I don't use waking sleep because it takes way too much mana. And like, you don't really need it. Like, if you have full banded, couple of HP rings, you're going to do fine here. And I went ahead and fully switched over to my poison wind sensor. Again, they're about 300 plat. Totally worth it. It's just rocking. Now I'm watching health, and when it gets down to about 35% health or so, I'm going to root because they will run, and if they run and all those high level guards are out, you will die. Speaking of dying, I am bound up at the entrance where you zone out to Tox. And I'm paying attention. I'm watching for that root break. If I get a root break, then like I need to root like right away. Bam! Down. And the experience is so good. It's just so good. And I love camps like this where like it's a bunch of static mobs. Now, this guard, I'm going to pull him back here. This is kind of what I do. So if like root does happen to break early, then I have a little bit of time to root him. If I fight him up there, that guard that's right around the corner right here, he will totally aggro and he will kill you because he's a burly mama jamba. So, if you have the faction, I think you can come here at 18 or 19 and start on these guys. I'm going to keep on these guys until that they green out, and then when they do, I will move on to the next location. But God, I love this place. And for those of you who have never seen Payneil, after I do this round of guards, I'll show you where there's freaking vendors and a bank and everything. So everything's right here. You got a vendor, you've got a vendor to get food, water, all your supplies, and make some fat plats. Yeah. Bank if you need to. Higher level characters around who are either leveling or farming, who will totally hook you up with buffs every once in a while. That's one thing I did mention in the last one too in Warrens, is that since all the higher levels of farming there, you can totally get like buffs there too. So here I'm gonna come out. Do you see these two guards here? We're gonna start on this one right here. See, it just gave me some freaking regen. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and give him a drowsy. Start beating him. Look at that. Got haste. Got regen. I love it. I love it. Some higher level people, every once in a while, will be farming these, and they won't give them up. But this guy was like, "Oh, do you want spirits?" Absolutely. Yeah, I said sure, and he said take them because these are green to him at this time. So super nice guy. So Rexar, if you happen to be watching, I appreciate the buffs and the haste, and I appreciate you giving up these green little skeletons for Sohuge. Get her, Sohuge. Beat him up. As you can see, easy peasy. Great experience getting buffs from higher levels and making some fat plat. It's guard lasagna. I like it. I'm going to bash him. Boom. So I'm going to keep track of my plat as I roll through Paineel, and at the end of leaving Paineel, which is going to be in quite a few levels, I'm probably not going to leave until I'm 35. See how much plat at the end I can get. I'm going to assume it's going to be at least 5,000. And then I'll move on to more guards and make another, make more and more. Root at about 35%, because you do not want them to run. Even though right now he's keeping them clear, so it wouldn't be a big deal. But if it's not clear, I have died on other tunes several times where I'm not paying attention or root breaks early and I don't see it. Bam! Boom! See right there, he's getting these guards, and they are all red. And then after that, if you're like fine on mana, you can totally go over and pull this guard right here. So huge, you can't even fit through the door because you're so huge. So like right now, I'm good on mana. I'm good on health. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. I thought he freaking fell into the wall or something. Since I have regen, I got haste and stuff up. I'm okay on mana. I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy. Why not? Beat him up. Smack him so huge. I can't even, like, zoom out, man, to see her beauty. Because she's so big. Look, here, I'll zoom out. Oh, gosh. She's just a massive... she's a massive... Whoops. I got a root. Because you don't want this guard running around the corner here, because there's a way higher level guard, and he will wreck you. So there we go. And probably, by the time I'm done with this guard over here should be popping here. Awesome. Awesome. Just checking my time on my videos. Only at 10 minutes, not too bad. I'm not going to make this too long because it's not exciting. But as you can see, you are pretty busy here, getting buffs from higher level players, making quite a bit of plat. If you're a new player, like, this is going to give you a good bump in these beginning levels to make a good amount of plat. See, bam! Look at that. We got freaking Pomeranian. He's up already, and it's just nonstop. Easy for static mobs. Nice plat. Fun place to level. Again, make sure if you're a snaring class, snare them. If root them, because they will run and you will die. I gotta do some tunnel quests, guys. I gotta do some tunnel quests, and I don't want to. A little bit. There we go. That's good enough. I gotta do some for tunnel quests. Man, I gotta get my fungi tunic. I mean, even though I'm doing completely fine without it. Like, yeah, for you shamans who or newer players, you totally don't need to have a bunch of awesome gear for the shaman to be awesome. It helps, of course it helps, but get yourself a full set of banded, get yourself some HP rings, get the haste gloves, and get starting off from 1 to 20 a jade mace, and then once you hit 20, you can sell your jade mace and get a poison wind sensor. Totally awesome. Look at that. So after this guy, I'm going to show you guys where the bank is and where the vendors are and stuff, for those of you who haven't seen. And Payneil's also an awesome place if you have a high level toon, a freaking necro or a mage or whatever. If you come on off time when there's nobody here, you can probably make 1,000 plat an hour. If there's nobody here. If there's lower levels, guys, be nice and give them the mobs that they're XPing off of. Don't be like, nope, I'm taking those. Like, be nice and give all the lower levels if they're getting experience here, because it's such a good place to level. You got to give them a camp. I always do, always, and I give them buffs because it's, you know, it's fun. All right, so I'll do one more round over here, then I'll go sell and show you the bank. And you got time to med. Awesome, full health because I got for chamois buffs over there. And then my next video will be the next spot that we're going to level. I want to get closer. Just like this. Get him so huge. The only thing I don't like is I can't see her. Like, I don't want to be in first person. I want to zoom out so I can see her just beauty. Yeah. Now, it does get boring. I mean, for me, because I've done Payneil like so many times. So feel free to freaking take off and go someplace if you want to go to a dungeon or whatever, and then come back and farm guards and make more plat. But you can totally stay in Payneil from like 18 or 19-ish up until your 40s. Like pretty easily, and you'll make a load of plat. Bam! Oh man, I'm getting way overweight. Of course I'm overweight. I'm so huge. I'm freaking so huge. Alright. So I'll kill this last guard, go sell, and go to the bank, cash in, and show you just how awesome, how I just love this town. Everything's so compact and close, and it's right here. This poison wind sensor is just rock stuff. I need to look at my old shaman video, since there's a massive strength difference, to see what the max hit was on Ashi. because the highest hit that I've seen was like 56. It seems to be 40. It's pretty common, but I have seen some up in the 50s and like even a 56 every once in a while. Bam. Oh man, Sohuge is just way down. So let's go over here to the good old vendor, friggin' Tony. Let's go to Tony over here. What's up, Tony? Look at all this. This is awesome. Bam, making the plats. And it's good experience. Well, maybe I shouldn't be lame and do this. Just nice plat. Do I have some in here? Nope, that would be it. That is my Sarnic Battle Shield. I did not want to sell that. Okay, so from here, you pop through this little porter thing here. Duck down because Sohuge is so huge. This is it's a place where you can get like food, water, gems if you need, dots if you need, and then the bank is right over here. Right here with freaking Narda. What's up, Narda? 268 plat. Bam. Look at that. Decent, decent. There you go, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video probably right here. I just wanted to show you we're finally starting to get on the guards, and we're going to guard farm up to the 50s. That's my goal. And yes, here's guards here too. This is another camping spot right here, but you can't do this until your 30s. Something like that. It's like late 20s, 30s. And this is the other spot. But okay, how long is my video here? How long is my video? We're at 17 minutes. I think that's going to do it. There is Payneil. Super awesome. Again, you're going to get buffs. You're going to make plat. Everything's close. The guards love you. And it's just a great spot to go from like 18, 19 up until your 30s. And you can make a load of plat. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for me. I hope you liked the video, guys. If you did like the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe and all that crap that I'm trying to get in the habit of saying, because people are like, dude, you need to say that. I'm like, I know, I can't remember. Anyways, guys, hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having a good year. Hope you're having a good day. Stay safe out there because the world is going mad. That's it for me. Peace.